How's it going, everyone? Here we go again, Kaiji No Ri, and today we are targeting the epic, the Goliath, they say, Grouper out here on Kaiji No Ri, and it's gonna be a blast. I hope we've got big hooks, we got big baits, and I hope we got big fish in our future. So hit that like button, pack your tackle boxes, and let's get into it, everyone.
It's Bow Angles, the legendary Bow Angles.
We are rigged up with two different bottom rods today. We got the Ryoshi Kaito and the Raiden Wheel Heavy Duty with one, and we got an 18-aught hook, saltwater curved hook at that, with the gutted fish on there, extra large heavyweight. That's a heck of a bait, don't you think? And then on this other rod, we've got the Aqua Strike FJ with the Maguro Master Gold 18,000, and this is rigged up with a 14-aught and a spiny lobster. Now, in the first video, checking out the whole location, we caught our first Goliath Grouper. It was a young one, but we did catch it on that spiny lobster. So let's go ahead. We're gonna grab our first big ol' rod and give it a toss out here. I will show you the time of day that we're fishing as well as the location once we get these out. That gutted fish is just so massive. We're gonna toss it out as far as we can and then let the line run out. You can see the bottom right, the line going out there, and that is going to make sure that it stays out farther away from the boat as much as possible. It doesn't end up directly below us, but it is going to end up pretty much below us. We just can't toss it out there any further. That big of a bait on there. So anyway, we'll put that in the rod holder and we'll grab our second rod out here with the spiny lobster, and we'll do a very similar maneuver. Zoom. Big old lobster. That is so awesome. And we're gonna let it sink down as well. Whenever it starts taking out line, go. There we go. And it's almost there. Kerplunk. Okay, it's made it down to the bottom. We'll put that in the rod holder as well. Now, the day we are fishing is this particular day. Still on day one, honestly. We caught our first Goliath Grouper on this big old hump on the morning end, and now we're in the sunrise. We're in the end here, and we're fishing on the other hump. So hopefully the evening bite is just as good as the morning bite. And to show you where we are on the map, we are right here. This is the harbor, and if you make your way around the island either way and down to these group of islands here, there is a spot right between here. I've even got one marker down that's pretty darn close at 2452, negative 1188. Hopefully that gives you an idea of where we are. That marker is just over there if you see it. Yeah, so pretty darn close to where we are right now, and we're just tossing out. There are so many fish in this general area. If I go up to the captain's seat, you'll get an idea of what I mean. Just look at that sonar, and look at all those big fish at the bottom at 111 feet right now. So there are definitely some big fish down here. It's just gonna be a waiting game to see how long it takes before we get one of them Goliath Groupers to go, especially with a hook of this size. Might take some time to find a fish that big for. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Fishing Planet for giving us access to this fishing location before its release. It's always fun to be playing the beta periods and being able to try things out and make some videos to share with all of you. And something fun that we've been doing with these new ocean location videos is sharing one of my favorite apps that I use when I take my fishing knowledge from the game and use it in real life as well. And I hope that you can find some value in using it as well. So why don't you learn a little bit more about it while I wait for these fish to bite. How's it going, all you anglers? This is a piece of gear I am never without. Whether I'm exploring new fishing locations around the world or seeing what's being caught around my neck of the woods. And that is the phone app FishBrain. Not only can you view fish that have been caught in and around your area, see what the fish are biting on, methods used, share your catches, and interact with others in your community, and plan for future fishing trips for free, but you can also sign up for a FishBrain Pro account, which can net you exact fishing locations shared by other anglers, bait and lure recommendations based on over 15 million catches in the community, navionics depth maps for a detailed view of water bodies in the US and Canada, fish spot prediction based on previous catches, and private waypoints to add any information you want to remember, whether it be a hidden weed bed bustling with fish or the location of where a monster fish snapped you off. And best of all, you can chat with me, see my real life catches, and join the Bow Angles community group and share your catches with me on the app as well. But thanks to FishBrain for co-sponsoring this video. They have given me an exclusive link for all of you to take advantage of 30 days free on a FishBrain Pro account by clicking on this link above. Just make sure you open it on a computer, not your phone, because you only get a 7-day free trial there. Give a big thanks to Fishing Planet and FishBrain, and let's get back to the video. Whoa, we got one on the spiky lobster here. Ooh, okay, all right. Doesn't seem to be putting up a huge fight at the moment. Makes me wonder what we have on here. But it is a fish, it is what matters, right? Better than sitting here staring at 2 rods just waiting for something to come by. Definitely seems like it's something small. Let's see. Boy, it's fighting us for these last 25 feet. Come on, pulling it up to the top. Here we go. What do we got? A giant trevally. I didn't even get one of these in the first video. We were fishing in the same location. How about that, everyone? Well, giant trevally like spiky lobsters too, evidently. That is so cool. Well, I was hoping we'd be able to catch these on some lures, but at the moment, I'll take one on some bait as well. Let's go ahead and keep that guy and toss this back out. Come on, there's gotta be a grouper out here somewhere. Oh, we were doing a little bit of pilking, but we got another one on. Woo, this one looks a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger, but still not as big as the one that we had on the first video. He actually grabbed in front of the reel to support the weight of the fish that we had on, even though it didn't seem too big at the time. But yeah, my goodness, we're yet to have another grouper do that to us. I'm really looking forward to that other rod going at some point. I did replace the 16-aught hook that I had on it with an 18-aught hook, so maybe that's the big difference, and maybe it's the gutted fish, I don't know. I was hoping big baits would give us big fish, but at the moment, it's giving us a big 0 bites too. Let's work this guy in. Who knows? This could just be another good-sized giant trevally. I know. We're going after giants, just not of the Goliath Grouper sort of size, I suppose. 70s always taking out some line now. Okay. Oh, can we get him in the 60s? Come on, baby. There we go. There we go. In the 50s. No! Oh my goodness gracious. It just barely went below 0 and we lost him. Oh, that hurts. It burns. It burns. We are just not very lucky today, buddy. Everything's just going wrong. Oh. Our luck may be improving. We got one on the big rod. Oh, big mama. Big mama. Come on, man. Now we just need to make sure we got him staying on. This is one of our strongest rods that we have. So if we were gonna have a big fish, this would be the rod to have it on. We just need to make sure that we do not lose him due to low line tension like we did the last one. Goodness gracious. I was feeling low after that first loss. He was gone. I threw it back out there. I was waiting for that bait to hit the bottom, and before it even hit the bottom, I start seeing the line moving. Oh, that was a beautiful feeling. Our luck was improving, Bjorn. We are joined by Bjorn the fishing dog, so that helps out. 80s now. He's not putting up a huge fight, but he is a lumbering beast down there, which makes me wonder if we have got the group. It is a good sign that he is grabbing out in front of the reel. That does tell us that it is a big fish down there. How big, though, is the question. Oh man, now that second one's got a fish on. Oh, the sun has gone below the island. And now we are in the shade of the island, I think, or something. I'm not sure. Oh, he's in the 80s, 90s. It is kind of funny because there is like a part of you that is thinking like, man, well, Heenil here is getting up this 100-some pound fish and he is constantly pulling up, you know, and all this jazz. And yet all I'm doing is left and right clicking. And yet every time he pulls out like 20 feet, you know, in my mind I go, oh no, as if that was a big workout. Me having to get another 20 feet of line in with my left and right clicks versus fighting this fish in real life. Well, we got him in the 70s, but I'm afraid to say it because I feel like he's going to take us out to 100 feet again. Like the last time we had him in the 60s, then all of a sudden, yep, sure enough, we got 95. Come on, baby. I swear, just even thinking it. We had him in the 30s for a second, and I thought, oh man, I think we finally got him. I didn't even say it out loud, and still the game brought him out to 104 feet. Good golly, come on. Maybe this is it, though. Maybe that was his last run. I don't know, though. Yeah, come on, please. That's it. That's all he had. Pretty good head shakes. I mean, it's dropping from like, 80% tension to near zero. If that was a red-tailed catfish, we'd be thinking maybe, uni going on here. I don't know about this guy. Just a mental game at this point. Who will be the victor? Every time we get some feet on him, he pulls us back out. Come on, 60s. Back out to 70 again. Come on, 60s again. Come on, down the 50s, please. Good golly. Whew. Tension getting low. That's how he lost the first one. No. Right when you think I've got him in the 40s, then he does this again. Come on. You want to fight the big boys, you're going to have a big fight. That is what we're dealing with. I'm running out of narration lines. I don't even know what else to say. It's just taking forever at this point. Should I start saying motivational stories? I think I can. I think I can. I am a train right now. Rabbit in the hare and the tortoise. We are tortoising this right now. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh my god, back out to 80 feet again. Come on, get him up. I'm like afraid to do too big of pulls to get him up top because I don't want to lower the line tension too much. But it is kind of working, isn't it? Doing big pulls to bring him up. Come on, sub 20. Sub 20. Oh, he's gonna be close to the top. Oh, come on. No, come on. Don't do this to us. Come on. In the 20s. In the 20s. No, not back out to the 30s. Get him in. Teens. Teens. Go. Oh, he's below 10. Just grab him! No! Oh, it hurts! It hurts inside! He's so close to the top, and yet so far away! No! Just grab him! Just grab him! The tension just drops so low with those big pulls. Trying to get the slack in. Come on, come on! Teens again! Teens again! Below 10! Gap in! Let's go! That's a giant grouper! Let's go, baby! Oh my goodness gracious! You wanna know how big this fish is? Yeah, so big that you can't even find the rod. It's not even there anymore. That's how big this fish is. Good night. This is so massive. And there's another fish on the other rod too. That is so awesome. All right, He-Nil, let's look at this guy. Yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Take that, Nile Perch. That is so awesome. What a cool model too. My goodness gracious. That is so sweet. Well, He-Nil, good catch there, bud. You did it. You caught the Goliath. The Goliath Grouper, everybody. Huh? Huh? So awesome. We can't see He-Nil's face, but that's okay. That's all right, He-Nil. We know what you look like. You're beautiful. You're a beautiful fishing alien. That is so cool. Well, I tell you what, we got the biggin. We got a biggin anyway. And if you are looking for a good spot to target Goliath Grouper here at Kaiji No Ri, I hope I gave you a good starting point anyway. Come out here with your big baits, with your big hooks, and expect a big fight, because these guys, they certainly know how to do it. They don't pull a whole lot of line out, but they got endurance, and they will just pull line out. And don't let it drop below zero on that tension, or else it can be gone like that. Such a cool fish though, my goodness, and such a cool model too. That is just so sweet. And the waves in the background are beautiful. It's just beautiful altogether. Anyway, everyone, if you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, obviously hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to join us on our live streams and hopefully catch some more giant grouper like this in the future, join us every Wednesday night from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. Central. Like I said before, big thanks to Fishing Planet for letting us play early. This has been fantastic. And if you want to check out FishBrain, the app to enjoy a little bit of fishing in real life as well, definitely make sure you check it out. I would definitely recommend it. But until the next video, everyone, will take care, and we'll see you next time. As always, everyone, remember,
One planet, one family, game on.